What a mess of spaghetti I got myself into, but it's still running, even though I've been deconstructing it. So I've learned a few things already. This cable, which runs down the left side of the body in the interior, is completely unnecessary. I'm going to snip it all off in a moment. It runs completely fine without the body control module. The most important thing is that little horn that's up in the wiper area of the car in the front valence below the windshield. Don't ever disconnect that or the thing won't run, because that computer senses the security has been compromised if you remove that horn, and you won't be able to get it started. So these are radio wires, emergency brake switch wires, and heater control wires. It runs fine without the airbag module or any airbag connectors. This is all stuff that runs along the left side of the body. I mean the right side. That's for the power windows, that's for the power windows. The only wires you need that go to the back are these ones here for the fuel pump. There's this little harness that comes off at the front, and that goes to the windshield washer pump, the headlights, the fog lights, the airbag sensor. You don't need those either. I'm just going to chop that off. Now, looks like the reason the speedometer doesn't work is that it doesn't have a speed sensor on the transmission. I believe it's using the tone rings on the ABS circuit that's on each wheel and reads the wheel speeds to make the speedometer work. So that threw a wrench in it for me, because I wanted to install that instrument cluster and replace the one that's in my Caravan and just use that one. So I'm going to try to deconstruct this harness, leaving intact the ABS circuit. Still don't know if I'll be able to figure out what to do. I could put a tone ring someplace on the drive shaft or something like that, and an ABS sensor. I don't know how many tone rings you need to have hook up. 1, 2, 3, 4. But maybe I'll learn that in the future. So now I'm going to start chopping and pulling wires out, because I've identified mostly what I don't need. It's all a first for me. Sure, I did an ALH motor, but this one's definitely more complicated. But so far so good. You know, first time I tried to start it, it started instantly. Everything's working as planned. It does take a lot of hours. See you next time.